Have you ever looked at a pile of scrap wood and thought it was just taking up space? You're not alone. Many people miss out on turning their leftover wood into something not only useful but also profitable. That's exactly what we're going to explore today, turning wood into profitable knife holders. It's a niche that's both fun and potentially lucrative, and I'm excited to dive in and show you how it's done. With the right tools and a bit of creativity, you can create unique and functional pieces that people will love. Wood is an amazing material to work with, and when you add a useful purpose like holding knives, it becomes even more appealing. Plus, it's a great way to upcycle and repurpose wood that would otherwise be headed for the landfill. As you'll see throughout this video, the process of creating knife holders is not only rewarding but also has the potential to generate some serious profit. Before we dive into the details, I wanted to emphasize that this isn't just about making a few bucks, it's about creating something with your own hands that will bring value to others. And who knows, you might just discover a new passion in the process. So, let's get started and see how we can turn wood into profitable knife holders. One of the main reasons beginners shy away from woodworking is the perceived difficulty or cost of getting started. They might think that sourcing materials is too hard, or that designing a knife holder is beyond their skill level. But the truth is, with a bit of patience and practice, anyone can create stunning pieces that will sell. In the next section, we'll tackle some of these common challenges and show you that it's not as daunting as it seems. When it comes to woodworking, sourcing materials can be a hurdle for many beginners. Where do you find the right type of wood? How do you know what to look for? And what about the cost? These are all valid concerns, but the good news is that you don't need to break the bank to get started. With a bit of creativity, you can find affordable materials that will still result in high-quality knife holders. Another challenge beginners face is understanding designs for knife holders. What makes a good design? How do you know what features to include? And what about the aesthetics? These are all important questions, and we'll explore some tips and tricks for overcoming these hurdles. In woodworking, having the right tools is crucial. You don't need to spend a fortune on expensive equipment, but having a solid foundation of basic tools will make all the difference. We'll cover some of the essentials you'll need to get started, and how to use them effectively. One of the biggest misconceptions about woodworking is that you need years of experience to create something beautiful. But the truth is, with the right guidance and a bit of practice, you can create stunning pieces right from the start. We'll show you some simple designs and techniques that will get you started, even if you're a complete beginner. As we'll see, the key to success lies not in the complexity of the design, but in the attention to detail and the quality of the materials. With a bit of patience and practice, you can create knife holders that will impress even the most seasoned woodworkers. Now that we've addressed some of the common challenges, let's dive into the fun part, creating our knife holder. We'll explore different types of wood, the tools needed, and a step-by-step guide to bringing your design to life. When it comes to choosing the right wood, there are so many options to choose from. From hardwoods like oak and walnut to softwoods like pine and fir, each type has its own unique characteristics and benefits. We'll explore some of the most popular types of wood and what makes them well suited for knife holders. Before we start building, it's essential to have the right tools for the job. You don't need a massive workshop or a fortune spent on equipment, but having the basics covered will make all the difference. We'll cover some of the essential tools you'll need, from chisels and hand saws to sandpaper and drill presses. Now let's get to the fun part, building our knife holder. We'll take you through a step-by-step guide, from cutting and shaping the wood to assembling the final product. Along the way, we'll share some tips and tricks for enhancing the design and functionality of your knife holder. One of the most important aspects of creating a knife holder is the design. You want a piece that's not only functional but also visually appealing. We'll show you some techniques for adding embellishments, from carvings and engravings to inlays and finishes. As you'll see, the key to creating a stunning knife holder lies in the attention to detail. From the type of wood to the design and finish, every element contributes to the final product. With a bit of practice and patience, you can create pieces that will impress even the most discerning buyers. In this next section, we're going to take it up a notch and reveal a unique design or technique that sets our knife holder apart. We'll showcase a finished product or a time lapse of the creation process, giving you a behind-the-scenes look at how it's done. One of the most exciting things about woodworking is the ability to experiment and try new things. Whether it's a unique design or an innovative technique, there's always room to push the boundaries and create something truly unique. In this section, we'll explore one such technique that adds an extra layer of complexity and beauty to our knife holder. As you'll see, the finished product is nothing short of stunning. The combination of the right wood, tools, and design has resulted in a piece that's not only functional but also a work of art. We'll walk you through the process, from start to finish, giving you a detailed look at how it's done. The key to success lies not in the complexity of the design, but in the attention to detail and the quality of the materials. With a bit of patience and practice, you can create knife holders that will impress even the most seasoned woodworkers. In this final section, we'll summarize the key takeaways from today's video, including the potential profits and the satisfaction of crafting a useful item. As we've seen, turning wood into profitable knife holders is not only possible but also highly rewarding. With the right tools, materials, and a bit of creativity, you can create stunning pieces that will bring in a tidy profit. Whether you're a seasoned woodworker or just starting out, this niche has the potential to generate some serious income. But it's not just about the money, it's about the satisfaction of creating something with your own hands. There's a sense of pride and accomplishment that comes from crafting a useful item, and that's something that's hard to put a price on. Before we wrap up, I want to encourage you to like this video, comment with your own experiences, and subscribe for more woodworking content. We're passionate about sharing our knowledge and expertise, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.